Yeah.
Why did it take this long with Doku? Like, what was it?
I don't know,
What
but yo,
held
if
him back?
you remember, Doku's trajectory is weird. Because do you remember when he first got here?
In the Euros,
3 months,
that's
he
the
was
first time I
violent.
literally watched him
He
play
was-
football.
Yeah.
Like I
No,
was.
but the first 3 months at City, he was wilding.
He was.
What are you talking about? He had people calling
He
him
was
the
doing
best
this
left winger in
that
the league.
dance every week and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like he was scoring, he was
gritty.
assisting, like
Yep.
he was doing the gritty. And then I think like when the games became more
Low blocky.
not even low blocky, like it's different playing on City when there's a title on the line, when like Pep expects perfection, when there's people that have high expectations of you. Like it's different. It happened to a lot of players. Some players they thrive, they come out at the end of the other side, and some players they crumble. Jack Grealish. So it all depends on your
But yo,
makeup, like
no,
your
but Lee,
biological makeup.
By the way, no assists since the beginning of the season, Jack Grealish.
Come on. Oh, surprise!
Oh my
Like,
God,
who
I'm
didn't
gonna
see
bring
that
up
coming?
Jack Grealish every week of this.
Yeah,
know,
podcast.
just small thing. But yo, my thoughts on
where's
Doku is
where's the English media? Where are the fans that were saying that Pep controls players, doesn't allow them to express free? Where are they? How come they? Why are they enjoying this Doku performance? Why do they get to celebrate this Doku performance? I see so many people glazing,
But
SDS and all these other players like glazing. Oh, let Jack Grealish be a maverick. No one was stopping that guy but himself.
Lee,
No one was stopping
I'm
that guy but
gonna
himself.
disagree with you. I'm gonna disagree
How?
with you. I think
How?
I'll
Such
tell
a
you
good
how.
point, by the way.
'Cause
No one who's substance by
No,
himself.
I'm gonna disagree.
they're glazers. They're glazing.
No, I'll tell you why I disagree. It's been known a part of his system was the wingers high up
Name a player.
on the byline.
Just
right?
name a player.
Thierry Henry.
Pep saved Thierry Henry.
Excuse me.
He
I don't really
saved
care. I'm not
Thierry
getting
Henry.
into that. I don't
He
know
saved
what-
him.
I
That's
don't
not even
care.
a winger. That's not even a winger.
I
That's
don't
a
care. I
that's
don't
a
care.
striker
I don't
that
care.
he had him do a job. But
I don't
think
care.
about this. Think about this. You named Momo. You named a player from 2 teams ago, and the last time he played for Barcelona was what year was that?
I mean,
What year
you
was
could
that?
look at your
The
own
way
team.
the way
Mahrez was
English
the
media,
same.
the way Engl-
Mahrez was the same.
Mars was controlled.
Mahrez, here's my one
Come
point
on,
was
Mo.
the
Be
system
careful,
was
bro. Be careful,
you put
bro.
these
Be
wingers,
careful.
you put the wingers on the
Be
byline.
careful, bro.
That's how he played the system. Look at all the teams. They
Who
play
did-
on the byline.
Which winger has Pep limited in not expressing themselves?
not-
Because
that's not
Shirky,
your-
because Shirky can't let go of L2. He can't let go of
Can
L2.
I finish my point before you cut me off?
Okay, go ahead,
It's
please.
definitely Doku.
Okay.
But whatever.
He played a system where he put his wingers on the corner, like on the bylines. You can do your jinky majinky, whatever on out there in the final third, high up the field.
Mhm.
I don't want to see it in the midfield. That's how it was. He's changed it this year. He's letting Doku pick it up from positions he never picked it up from last season.
Yes,
Never
I agree.
In his life, they couldn't do that.
Since the Club
So to
World
say,
Cup.
what's he doing different? Grealish wasn't even afforded that. Mahrez wasn't afforded that. Sane wasn't afforded
You
that.
didn't watch Mars. You didn't watch Sane. Ace, why is he just lying? Why is he
But
just
yo,
straight up lying?
You guys
Why
keep
are
bringing up
lying?
other guys. Focus on Doku.
You don't
right
need to
now,
lie to
because
make a point, bro. You don't need to lie to
Okay,
make a
Doku
point.
never did that last season. Savinho never was able to pick up balls in those positions from last season. That's not what it was.
I hope you know that was
Hold on, no,
that was
Lee.
possession year. We didn't even have the balls to do that.
But you have to agree,
go
Lee.
ahead.
Something changed. Something changed
Okay.
with Doku this year, and it's not him. It's slightly a bit
It's
of
where he's
him,
picking up the
but there's a
ball.
lot more
It's not
freedom
Pep
now.
who's picking up the
No,
ball.
it
It's not
is.
Pep. Pep didn't
Lee,
change anything,
I'm a Pep
man.
Glazer. Don't get it twisted. But
I'm
something
not a Pep
changed with
Glazer
him.
either, but
Something changed with
I'm not a
Pep
Pep
with
Glazer.
Where
Doku.
he
There's-
picked up the ball, where Doku picks up the ball this season or these last few games, not this season.
Literally
the
since
last
the
few
Club World
games,
Cup, it's been a whole.
You're
Wait,
telling me-
wait,
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 He's
wait.
been
Can I
picking the
stop?
ball like that
Can I
last
stop?
season as
Can I
well.
stop, everyone? Mo,
Please,
Mo,
Ace, please, Ace.
this will lend into the argument. I have a list of the wingers that Pep has coached at Man City. I want a simple. What was the two things? You overcoached or undercoached? What's the two things?
please.
Control or freedom. I want everybody to say one word.
Please.
Nothing
Oh.
more. Nothing more.
I'm not.
Okay?
I'm not even participating. I'm
Deal.
not even participating.
Okay.
Gotcha.
One word.
they're all not
Nothing
control for
more.
me.
Control or freedom. First one. Jesus when he played out wide. Control or freedom.
Freedom.
That's the one you
All
should have
right.
said. Control. That's the one
All
you
right,
should
yo,
have said.
Lee, you're breaking my rules. You're breaking my rules.
My bad, my
Maris.
Free.
Controlled.
I disagree.
Mars was controlled.
Yo, Lee,
That's-
chill.
No. What's this
Lee,
guy saying?
Lee.
Compare Mahrez to
My
Celeste
bad,
with
my
Mahrez.
bad.
Lee, yo,
Comparing
boys,
Celeste with Mahrez.
boys, you're messing me up right now.
He literally
You don't
played
wanna
the same
make it
way.
mad.
No,
Just
Mahrez
chill.
is not the one.
One word. One
He
word.
was controlled. In comparison to the way he
Control.
played in
Lee, what's your
100%.
answer? Freedom. Okay. Sterling.
Controlled but worked.
Control. Lee.
It's a different but like Sterling is not the Liverpool Sterling. It was
Arif, one
totally,
word.
Sorry,
one
go ahead.
word.
Controlled
Man,
but good.
freedom.
Mo?
My mic on, freedom.
Controlled.
Mo. Sane.
Controlled.
A little bit of the two, but
Mo,
freedom.
Mo is so nasty.
More freedom
You'll
than
die on this
controlled.
Point? You'll do this.
All
You'll
right,
do
all
this.
right, all right.
Do you want
Make
to
a point.
explain? You want to explain it?
No,
I don't.
no,
No, I
no,
don't.
no,
No.
no,
Okay, cool.
No.
no. I have 3 more names. 4 more. Oscar Bob.
God,
What?
I don't want to waste it.
waste
I don't even want to waste that
Samuel.
one.
Savinho.
Sample size was so tiny.
You know,
Savinho.
Savino. Well, he's been given
Savino
more freedom than he
control.
was Doku. No, he's freedom, which didn't work out for him.
All
That
right,
was
all right.
probably the
la-
mistake.
the last 2 names are Grealish and Foden.
Grealish is controlled, 100%. That's not, without a
I
deny.
don't think so.
Grealish is
Nigga, he
100%
can't
controlled.
beat anybody 1v1. How's
No,
he
no,
controlled?
he was
can't
not
beat
allowed
somebody.
to. I was convinced because how do you do that in Villa and then come
Yeah,
to City and never do that ever?
Arif,
He
Arif,
never
go
took on a
look at-
1v1.
Go look at
He
him at
did-
Everton.
He
Go look
destroy-
at him at Everton.
Watch him against
He
Hector
doesn't beat
Bellerin.
Players.
It's Hector Bellerin. I'm using the worst example.
Arif, you're talking about
Uh,
Villa. You're talking about Villa.
Yeah, I am.
Jack
So
Grealish. No. What people are missing out about Jack Grealish, I don't even want to stay on this too long, is the player that he was at the beginning. It's not the player he ended up being. So there might have been a period where he had that maverick in him, but it left. And that shows because when you watch him play for Everton, go watch what he does. It's the exact same thing he used to do at City.
Ace.
They're
Ace
just more
did it.
direct.
anyway,
They're
he's
delivering
controlled,
the
but
ball.
it
Hey,
worked.
MJ,
So
one
like,
second,
I don't
MJ,
have a
one second,
problem
MJ.
with it.
Ace, it has nothing to do with it leaving him. You cannot afford Jack Grealish to be at the 10 position being a maverick and free. He's gonna lose the ball.
But we're moving away
What are you
from.
talking about?
We're actually moving away from the main point.
So wait, are
Jeremy
you saying he was
Doku.
controlled or was he controlled then?
Jack Grealish?
Yeah.
Nobody controlled him. He can't beat a
But yo,
man 1v1.
I'm gonna be honest.
talking
I'm
about?
I'm honestly extremely exhausted. If you guys bringing up former
the
players,
heck?
Doku was 100% controlled, 100%, and it's obviously changed right
Nah.
now that you
He-
guys
I'll
want to
say
admit
this,
to.
I'll say this.
He
You
100
weren't saying that when he arrived. You weren't saying that when he arrived.
But I was saying that last
You
year,
weren't.
all
that,
of last
that kind
year.
of proves the point. Though.
you were
Right?
saying
He's
you
been
were-
at City for quite some
You
time
were
now.
saying
started
that.
off.
You were saying that. No, it doesn't prove the point. You were saying that
does.
in the midst of him integrating with the team and understanding what Pep's expectations
He got dropped
were of
last
him.
year.
Because mind you, when he first got here, yes, he was getting the GA, but he was losing the ball. He was taking unnecessary risk, bad end product.
So
There
everything
were
got
a lot
tightened
of
up.
things that were coming with
Yeah.
GA. So he was integrated into the team, and that to him cost him his own freedom. Like to him, he himself
Was
felt that
controlled.
his own freedom was no, it was coached. He was coached. What are you talking about? You can't lose the ball. That's part of the game. Don't lose the ball. You can do whatever you want. Don't lose the ball. But
that is element of control.
no, it's not. No, it's not. If you watch him
You're
this
saying you
year,
restrict
if you
the
watch
player
him
from-
this
Mo,
year,
what's
if
your
you-
definition of control? Mo, what's your
Thank
definition
you.
of control?
Yeah, please.
I mean, Doku's a prime example. He came to City.
What's your
Did whatever
definition?
he was doing prior. I'm using Doku's example. He came to City, did whatever he was doing prior, got to get the ball, lose the ball, try things, attempt whatever it is, and then all of a sudden, coach says, no.
No team lets
You
you,
only
do
get to
that.
try that.
Thank you.
only
Thank
get to
you,
try that.
Ace.
What are you talking about?
Letting
Let me
Doku
finish.
do that right now, so that's not
You
true.
only get to do
Doku
that.
doesn't do
in
that
certain
anymore.
situations. If
You haven't watched
get-
Doku this
come
year.
here,
You
have
haven't
to
watched
pass
Doku this
back.
year.
Just talk about it
No,
today.
Mo. I think your
You haven't watched
definition
Doku
is.
this year.
Hold up.
So you're saying he's
Your
wait,
defin-
Lee? Now I'm confused with your take. Is he controlled or free for Pep?
He's free. No.
So you're saying he was always free?
That whole Pep controls players is a myth. It's an excuse for players that aren't producing. It's an excuse for players.
So you're
that
saying it
aren't
was an
producing
excuse
on
for
a great
Doku
team.
last season too?
100% it's an excuse.
Yo,
Hey,
Lee,
hey,
I
MJ.
have an example. Lee, I have an example.
That's
Do you
an
guys
interesting
know?
take.
Let me land. There was a whole page dedicated to what age is Doku's fullback that he's going up against. That proves to me that he wasn't beating anybody. He
Thank
didn't
you.
have it. He's a confidence player. He didn't have the confidence. It wasn't working.
That's a great point, Ace.
Thank you.
Excellent
That doesn't
point.
mean that he was
Thank
being
you.
controlled.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't
Thank you,
disagree
Ace.
with
No,
the
that
fact
plays a
Pep
part in it,
Guardiola
though.
manages his player and puts them in certain situations where they can be great and don't hurt the team, but that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's
very
normal. If you're
Very
talking
normal.
about if you're talking about Grealish's situation,
Bro.
it's different because he was a 10, right? And then he got pushed out to the wing.
Because
And
he
I
can't
understand
play
what
with
you're
Kansas
saying.
City.
Definition of
No,
control.
but it's not just that. He had KDP there. He had Foden.
What's y'all definition of control?
I'm saying
It's-
it doesn't
it's-
exist.
Yeah,
It's a myth.
no. Ace actually brought up an excellent point. It's outside of this whole control freedom, which I'm ready to move on from. Confidence is probably the keyest thing we haven't brought up as
100%.
well.
The biggest
That's all
confidence
it is.
player.
That's all it is.
biggest thing.
That's all it
Because
is.
he definitely
That's
lacked
fine,
confidence in the past, and now he's been given that
100%.
confidence. Yo, listen, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm not telling you, I'm forcing you. It is what it is. Arteta out.